Hello everyone! Welcome on our 32 stream where we're implementing our brand new Kotlin Multiplatform Compose UI application, codename Modern Money. As usual, start disclaimer, I'm not professional Android developer or any kind of mobile developer, so everything what I'm doing here I'm just learning, so please, if you know how to implement something better, or like you see some another improvement or like some new ideas, please feel free to provide for me feedback. Again, I didn't have any feedback for a couple streams already, but yeah, I guess it's okay. Yeah, so let's start, I guess. On previous stream, we stopped to implement. We tried to improve our UI, yeah, and we did some changes on this list details component, and we stuck with TreeView implementation of it, and I did some homework, and it's what I want to present to you. Yeah, so let's first of all check as usual, do we have something to update? Test is not interesting. Yeah, I guess we have, yes, new Kotlin. It's 2.4.0 right now. Let's update it. Shall not bring any problem. Yeah, sorry, just like accidentally clicked to turn off my camera. Yeah, let's also check Gradle. Yeah, it's okay. And I sure know any new version of anything. Yeah, Android. I know that there is version 2.921 or something like this. Let's try to update it as well. We'll see. Most probably it will not work, but we can try. Yeah. While it's loading, I want to check. Is it the last one, or like maybe we have something newer? Yeah, it's the last one. Yes, let us support AGP 900. It's interesting because I see it was 901 and it worked. Yeah, and I don't, yeah, there is 900, but yeah, let's use this 901. Okay, so let's run our application. It will take some time for building. And while it's building, before I will show you, yeah, what I want to, I mean, like show how it looks like. It's what I wanted to show you how what I changed. Yeah, like we already have this entity card. Yeah, we prepared it for account. It's not so interesting. The more interesting it's about categories. Yeah, so first of all, we have Dropdown. I saw something. Yeah, I guess we can maybe remove it, maybe not right now, we'll see. And we have category list, where we also use this list item with the list content, etc. So it's built it. Let's switch to Android emulator. And yeah, like our bank looks good, our transactions itself looks not so not so bad. Banks, of course, like yeah, we will change everything, but categories right now it's also good. Yeah, we have this good rounded corners and some border. Yeah, we still need some padding, but anyway, it looks more or less good. We can expand it, it works. We still can like do these actions, but right now, if I click on it, you can see that only this part is selected, and here it's even nothing. Yeah, And you can see that here is some part which not affected. I'm not sure how we can reach it. I have one idea, so we maybe will try to do it right now. We will not, maybe we will try to do it, and maybe we will solve it. So what is going on? Now inside base list details, yeah, we have for TreeView details, yeah, we have TreeView as list content, and inside it we have editable list item as item wrapper and entity card around content. But we also have item content itself, and we provide list content inside it, yeah, so we have new function. So if we go to TreeView, yeah, we can see that, yeah, we have item content, it's how item looks like, and we have item wrapper which wrap it. But what is the problem? Because TreeView it's contains this like additional functionality, for example, with this expanding plus padding on the left. Inside item, TreeView item, we have to do it manually, like we have item wrapper, is what like we wrap inside around our item. We have row, it's clickable. We have box, inside this box we put content, and after it, if it contains some children, we also show this icon button, which is expandable or not. And problem is that background color is here, like, when we choose select, is it selected or not? We choose secondary container on unspecified, and we have like background here, but because it's only for row, box and content, it's not affected. Box we can affect it, it's not a problem. It's what we need to do, we just put also background here, and it will solve our problem of the left part, I hope. Let's check it really soon. But it's padding, let's see, like, I'm not sure is it with box or not. So let's switch to Android emulator. Go to categories, expand it, and click. You still can see that it's padding overall. We need some like merging. So what we can do here in this case, so here I switch from rows is padding to box, because we just need to move slightly left this functionality. So we'll see how it looks like. So if we go to categories, here is okay, we expand it. And yes, you can see that right now we can click on everything and we have selected. So it's good. So what was the problem? Background is still on row, but inside box we need to use this left padding. So again, here like we have padding, but it's works for box. And here is problem right now. So we need somehow to color everything. What we can do, because when we have this on node click and we provide node, we also can provide that is it selected or not. And in this case, we can draw different way. And where we have our item usage, it's here and is selected. Yes, we have it here. If not, click. We have nothing here. We have only on nodes, on selected node. Okay. And on selected node, let's check how it looks like inside TreeView details. We have this on list item event. It means on selected. And on list item event, Yeah, we have nothing because we already have this navigator. So, what was my idea? We have entity, yeah. We know what we selected, but we don't know it's inside this tree view, yeah. I mean, here inside base list details. So here we have on selected, yeah, we provide it. But we don't store it, yeah, because we store the selected item here. So what I'm trying to solve here, I try to push up this information or down, I'm not sure which which direction is it. I try to push information about that, okay, this item is selected to using to children's, yeah, to like using our TreeView component, and then inside it we will be able to understand, okay, this item is selected, so let's draw a different way, yeah. So I mean, here, like inside list item, we can also know, like inside list content, is it selected or not, yeah. So this list content should be not only t but also let's use boolean here, yeah, and in this case it will be item and is selected, yeah. And yes, of course, here we will use item in this case. Okay, and now here we need to provide not only list content, but we also need to understand is it selected or not. But how we can understand it, yeah? I'm just thinking about maybe it makes sense to inside TreeView item, inside TreeView node provides this information, yeah? Like make it property of item. Okay, let's try to solve it different way. So right now, if we provide here true, for example, yeah, we can make it better. We can provide item and here will be is selected. Yeah, right now why still P2 P3? It should be more beautiful now. It true. Okay, don't know why it's still this way. Okay, so right now here, yeah, we have list item and we need full modifier for this list item, and of almost all what we need, it's again the same calculation. And here use modifier not rotate. I don't need rotate, I need background color. And let's relaunch it. And right now we go to categories. It doesn't work. So it's not modifier in this case. Yeah. So for list item we have colors. So in this case, what we need to do here is use colors, list item colors dot list item default dot colors dot copy, but is it somewhere background color, container color maybe. Let's try this way. So let's switch, go to categories, and yeah, so it works as expected. So like when we selected, it's selected fully, but because like we provided to information to our item itself about like, yeah, it's always selected. Yeah, we already like draw it. So right now we have to provide right information, correct information inside it. So here we should provide not true, but we should get exactly like selected item, yeah. And inside TreeView, we have item content where we call it here. And here we have is selected. Yeah. Yeah, so like what we should do here is just create val is selected and create, yes, this thing and selected. And here is also selected. Yes, too many arguments because we have node and we have is selected boolean. Okay. So inside TreeView details, we have item or like node in this case, and is selected. And here we provide node, not mode, but node, and is selected. And let's relaunch it. Yeah, I know that background color should be what? Yes, item content. Aha. And here is issue which most probably we will need to also solve soon. So let's switch to Android emulator. And we have categories, and when we click, it's fully green, and here it's also fully green, and it works like a charm, yeah? So beautiful. We can provide anything we want, and nice. But right now, when we try to create new category, we also have this category dropdown. And it's how it looks like. And here it's still the same problem, yeah? Like we also, because we have it, we just like do the same. So we are here, so we need to copy this thing. Yeah, I know that it's not so beautiful and we need to change it, but yeah. Items. Yeah, it should be here inside. And yes, it's selected. And then we need to provide colors. Yes. Thank you, LLM. And let's switch. Go to categories. We'll try to add. And works. But as you can see here, we don't have cards, yeah, around it. And maybe this is another problem which we have to solve, yeah? So what is going on? Here we are using TreeView and we provide only item content. But it's TreeView. And all what we need to do here is call our item wrapper. Yes, okay, it's not in content, but here we need to use entity card content. Yeah, I guess it's all. Let's check what we have here. We have, yes, entity card content dispute. We have node, but because we just invoke it. Yeah, so in this case, we can, yeah, we have a lot of duplicates. I know. We have to change it somehow. So here we can use this one. Okay, let's rebuild it. And now if we go to categories, create new category and expand it, we can see that it's also card. Yeah, it's not so beautiful here. We need to put this TreeView somehow like more beautiful. Yes, maybe should be like some window, not how to say, it will can already have some size, yeah, and not grow when we expand, etc. But we can do it, yeah. So at least we have possibility because we have this item wrapper and we can wrap everything what we want. So it's really nice. Let's keep it this way for now. And so let's think what we can improve more. Yeah, let's first of all, I have to push a lot of changes, yeah, because we already prepared. Sorry for it, but yeah, I just need to first of all update Android, Kotlin. You don't see, I'm just like manipulated by my favorite Git client. And okay, I update libraries. And now I also push, yeah, a lot of changes inside TreeView. Inside TreeView node category. Yeah, list item, bank detail, category dropdown, category list. Maybe from dropdown, just remove this. Yeah, what I have to do in category dropdown. Remove this. Yeah, I know that it will fail for now. Huh. Interesting. Yes, I need everything except these lines. Okay, nice. And now I can return it. So we have it here and here. Yeah, good. And playlist item, yes. Transaction, yes. List details, yes. Entity card, yes. And improve UI. Okay, and push it. Okay, nice. So let's think what we can improve more. Let's switch to Android and it will launch it. Yeah, by the way, let's take a look how it looks like on desktop. We didn't run desktop for a long time. Okay, here is desktop. I hope you see it. Yeah, we should have some currencies. Chron, where is Chron? Yes. Okay. So let's create bank, call it a bank. Let's select logo and save it. Yes, looks nice. Maybe border, but yeah, we can play with it a little bit later. Okay, so we need to create categories. Let's create first category, no categories, yes, and call it car. Interesting. What the hell? Car. I'm not sure what is going on. Also select logo and then create subcategory. Nice, we didn't clean it up, so we should do it in future. For car we have gas. Again, not sure why it happens this way. So now it's not so beautiful. Yeah, because yeah, I know what is going on. It's dark, as you can see, yeah, and we put not background, we put unspecified. So we need to understand which color is it and put this color. Let's fix it. It's good. So here, yeah, we need to not secondary container, but provide material theme color schema. Let's try primary container. Not sure, but we will see. Yeah, don't be afraid that you're looking on black screen. Okay. Categories. No, still not what I expected. Okay, so what we have? We have colors, and here we have container color. Default list item color. Huh. So problem is not here. Yeah, because if we switch again on desktop application, it works for item, our item, but doesn't work for TreeView. Yeah, so it's here inside TreeView. We use secondary container color. Yeah, for box, for row. But here we use unspecified. So let's try to here use primary container. And we will see. Looks better. So we're on right track, but it's not primary container, right? Because here it's something like surface. Let's try surface and we will see. Yes, it's surface, and right now it's beautiful. Nice. Yeah, I use it for in category dropdown, and I change it in category dropdown, not in category list details. So let's check how it looks like on desktop as well. I mean, like inside here. Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay, nice. Okay, so it works. Yeah, we can create account. Let's call it bank. Of course, we can use our currency, specify bank, add credit card, save it. Yeah, this color looks bad. And this one. Okay, let's continue to improve. We have some issue. Default dispatcher worker currency. Relationship item currency was expected to be not non-null, but is null in relation involved a parent column name currency code and entity column name code. Huh. But we have currencies. Not sure. But yeah, let's fix it. So inside account list item, we somewhere have colors, I hope, yeah. So it's inside trailing icon, yeah, and currency column. And here we have color, yes. And this is not so good. So we need to take it somehow from we just can remove it, I hope, to be honest. So let's rerun it. Yeah, looks better. So now I have to fix card. So it's card row. And we have border color, it's okay. Input chip. Yeah, let me check, is it border color? Yeah, we can keep border color, but why just input chip? Oh no, first of all, it's is it somewhere here? No, just card row. Here we have padding, text, but it's white by some reason. Why? I mean, yeah, this is why. So container color. It should be based on theme, yeah. Can be white if it's white. Okay, let's use here if material theme is dark, but it's not here, yeah. So let's check how it looks like an application. Material theme. And here we have a system and dark theme. So we need this one. If system dark theme, let's use color unspecify, else color white. Not sure how it's like, is it good or not? We'll see. Okay, let's check. Yeah, looks as expected. And And what else? Pay, yeah, let's call. Okay, and finally transaction. Okay, it's expand. Yeah, this is slightly ugly, but okay. Account, yeah, let's use transfer. Account from bank from euro and 200 euros. We'll go to, yeah, we don't have wallet. Yeah, let's create wallet. Currency check crowns, no banks, save it. Okay, go to transaction, open it, transfer from bank and 200 euros to wallet and check around, and it still works. Nice. Let's use category and save it. Okay, we have category here, I guess, and it looks ugly, but it should look ugly everywhere. Okay, let's stop it and check how it looks like again on phone. Yeah, still good. Yeah, nice. Nothing bad happened. Okay, nice. Let's switch back to Android emulator. So we need to think how to improve our transactions. Yeah. So again, it looks ugly. First of all, we need to change maybe time here to remove this. I don't know how it's called, milliseconds, and then also think about, yeah, inside account, yes, transactions, but this text looks slightly ugly. Maybe somehow improve it as well. So let's switch and try to do it. Yeah, let's me push new changes. Yeah, not this one, sorry. An entity card, yes. Okay. And let's all fix background color. Okay. So let's check set transaction. Yeah, we have transaction list detail, and I check how it looks like on Android. Yeah, it's quite ugly. Here, transaction list item. So headline. The time format ISO. Yeah, here it should not be ISO. It should be our own format. And to implement it, we need that datetime formatter of pattern. No, it's not of pattern. It's of pattern string. No, we did it another way. It's like local time formatter. No. Okay, let's check how it should be this the time format. It's interface. Okay, parse of null. No, it should be. Oh my goodness. Date time formatter. And here it was like some localization time. Okay, let's try this way. Format dot of localization time, and here provide almost its item style. So it should be format format style, yes. Dot short. What is wrong? Return a local, yeah, but what is wrong? I don't see problem. Call require API level 26, current -1. Is Java. What the hell? No, 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 no. We don't use Java here. Yes, this one. So local time format, and we need to provide, we can provide this builder. Yeah, and we can put like with like hours. Yes, plus. Is it plus? No, it should be just hours, minutes. Okay, let's, and then second. Okay, let's try and we will see. Yeah, so it's hours minus seconds, but we don't have this delimiter. So I need to check, do we have some? No, let's check how does it work. Okay, my bad. It should be chars and chars. And if we, yeah, so here it should be not only this double dots, but chars around it. And right now, if we go to transactions, yes, so it's hour, minutes, and seconds. Okay. So what's next? This trailing, yeah, no, trailing it's okay, but this one, when we show, it's not so good. Yeah, we need to use something like it's text, yeah, but then it should be style. Let's check what we are doing for account list item. Yeah, we change it somewhere. Yeah, font size, maybe not style. Font size. Let's use font size, and let's use 12. It's not DP, it's SP. Yeah. Okay, it's for this text, and then we also need this. Yes, here. First of all, we need font size. Yes, and modifier. No, we need padding. Yes. Let's restart it. Looks better, but padding, we need only left padding, yeah, nothing else. And you can see how like some big empty space we have in the end of transaction card. So I guess I know how to fix it. Okay, or maybe not. So like here we need not all padding, but just start for DP, it's all. And then item itself, we have entity card, but it should be okay. Editable list and entity card. By the way, it's what we have here inside categories. Yeah, we're using this. Here we have editable list item and entity card inside it. What if we cover this way? Not sure yet, we'll see. Let's restart. Yeah, you see it looks better. It also has here, like we have borders. Yeah, it looks much more better. And we have the same for transactions, but we still have this empty space. Okay, but for accounts, you can see that when we started to move this really ugly corners, yeah. So let's switch back inside account list item. And what happens? Yes, I know what happens, because we have account card here, not entity card, sorry, yeah. Here and not inside this, yeah. Editable list item, we have it here, so we need to use entity card around it and it will looks better. Maybe we need this wrapper, item wrapper everywhere, yeah, to be able to do it. Or just put it here and forget about it. Yeah, okay, it's another problem. So let's go back to transaction list item. So why it's so big? Why it's so big? We have editable list item, we have transaction, we have leading over line content, we have headline content, we have trailing content, we have supporting content. Aha, I guess this why. We have text anyway. So I guess it should be another way. It should be yes, transaction dot comment. Yes, I'm not sure about size yet. Let's use this way. And let's restart it. Yeah, it's still slightly buggy here, but but yeah, we need to change it in future. Yeah, so we remove it. But if we have some comments, let's try to edit. By the way, did we... Oops. Can we edit? What the hell? Yeah, we cannot edit. So let's fix it. Inside transaction list detail, I hope. Yeah. So yeah, we have category, we have this. Yeah, and we have update transaction comment with nothing. And we need to change it, yes. So let's create this function. Okay, put here comment. What is going on? Put here comment. No, just still string. Okay. And it should be here. And then we need state dot update it dot copy, yes, entity, yes. Yeah, looks good. Let's rerun it. Yeah, I need to fix this problem with ID that we every time have to copy it. Not so beautiful. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's go to transactions. By the way, do we have some comments? No, we don't have any comments. Okay, let's go to transactions. And here right now we can put comment. Let's put test. Save it, and we have it here. Yeah, maybe not so beautiful. I mean, like, it's better if we will be in the center of our item. But yeah, we can change it in future. But anyway, yeah, we have it. So right now our transaction also looks not so bad, let's say. So yeah, we have output, we have input, we have bank. But what we also need, yeah, we also need to calculate which amount of money after transaction we have on account. Yeah, for example, here like we have minus 100 USD. And in this case, in the somewhere we should like provide, yeah, like on your bank account after it, you have this amount of money. Why we need it? Because when we create transaction in future, it will be like nice to see what is going on. Yeah, like for example, you want to calculate how many money you can spend more. Yeah, and you know that in future you will pay rent or like you have some mortgage payment, etc. So you put this transaction in future. We will prepare some really cool how it's called templates for it. I'm working also for my homework on my Chron library, and I try to include Chron jobs there. So like on Android at least, also should be implemented on Windows, but I started with Android, of course. We will be able by Chron scheduling some work, and for example, like you know that you received your salary every, I don't know, No, it's better like slightly opposite way. So like you know that every last work day of month you have to pay your rent. Yeah, and in this case you can specify cron expression about like, okay, please run some like smart template in the last work day of month. Yeah, or even it can be slightly better, like you can specify -2 works day. So let's imagine the last day of month is Wednesday, and if you specify last work day -2, it will be Monday and everything is okay. But if last work day is Monday, it just will go to Thursday, I guess. Yeah, not Friday, but Thursday, because -2, not -1. And I need to check it, but yeah, I cover fully, like in my library, it's fully covered all these cron expression things. But my idea is slightly different with this smart template. For example, how I usually do it. We still need cron expression because like we need to calculate next day, like this, like last work day -2 days. But the trigger of this smart template will be salary incoming. Yeah, so I'm not sure yet how we can do it. Yeah, I mean, like we can check incoming, but for example, right now, when I receive incoming, let me check my my SMS. Where it is. So when I received less salary. It's strange that I don't see it. Oh yeah, found it. Yeah, I have from. Okay, in this case, based on from who I received money, yeah, I can understand that it's salary. It also should be inside smart template. And in this case, like if I receive money from this pay, yeah, and I can of course specify alias, yeah, for pay, run like smart template, and inside smart template I can specify, okay, please create transaction, future transaction, which will be specified for last work day of current month -2 days, and put this amount and category, I don't know, rent or mortgage or something like this. In this case, I don't need to create this transaction manually. Yeah, I know that, okay, it will be in future. And plus, I can specify some reminder for this transaction. Yeah, so put, okay, please for this transaction, specify reminder like 2 days before or something like this, or like 1 day before to not forget to send money, or like 1 day before and exact day of when transaction shall happen. And in this case, you will not forget. You just set up it once, and you will not forget that. Okay, yeah, when I receive salary, it's already have will prepare for me this transaction, and I will need to pay by them. Okay, so again, it's I have a lot of interesting idea. Yeah, right now we're stuck with this UI, and I really appreciate if someone will help me here, yeah, because I'm not so good designer, yeah, I'm not so good with UI, and this is why I spent already like couple streams on it. And what next? Yeah, maybe next stream I will think about it, but maybe next stream we will work on exactly this SMS parser. It's quite interesting thing. At start we just can like in not inject, just like use some hard-coded parser for SMS, yeah, just for our own format. but in future it should be done by plugins. It's also a really interesting part, how like create plugins for application, and we will be able to, like, everyone, because like plugin format will be open and everyone will be able to do it. There is like two different ideas. One is like our application just parse SMS, get SMS, put it to plugin, so plugin have open, how it's called, open service, like when we can create not entities, like called identity, not init, how it's called in Android, I forgot. So we can create, we can run this plugin and put inside it our SMS, and it should return to us already parsed information. Or like it really can be integrated inside our application. So when we receive SMS, and when like our application installs this plugin, it asks it, okay, please provide to me some, it should be in both cases, I guess. Provide to me some regular expression by which I can identify that this SMS is for you. And then just like fetch it and fetch this plugin and send to it exactly SMS text for parsing exactly this plugin. Maybe started with it, we'll see. But we already like somehow close to have some like interesting streams should be running. Yeah, let me check my scheduling. So it will be 18th of June. I have something on 18th, so maybe stream will be on 17th, but we'll see. Not sure yet. But anyway, I will try finally to prepare something interesting, because all in other UI things we can solve like when we will found them. Yeah, it's already, yeah, it's still not so beautiful, but again, first of all, it's like backend, and then UI. I already spent really long time on UI just for nothing. Okay, thanks everyone for watching, and see you next week. Bye.